palette is, I mean, it's like the palette. And I know every time a palette comes out, it's the palette. Like the Sweet Peach palette was the palette. And, you know, I'm sure when the chocolate bar came out, it was the palette. Just, you know, everything is always coming out. There's always something new. But let's face it, Jaclyn Hill, she's like, I mean, she's Jaclyn Hill. Now, let me say, I'm not a fangirl of anybody. Like, I just never have been. I remember my grandmother took me and my cousin to the mall when I was like 10 years old because Luke Perry was making an appearance, and that totally ages me, I know, but that was like when 90210 first started, and I was all about it. And so we went to the mall, ended up having to leave. Like, he was taken out because people were trampling each other and people were getting hurt. And I was just like, oh, yeah, well, hey, you know, I don't know. Like, I've just never been one to, like, cry and fangirl out about anybody. Do I like Jaclyn Hill? Yeah. Do I respect her? Yeah. Do I think she's an awesome artist? Yeah. But that's not the reason I got this palette. The reason I got this palette, to be quite honest, is the shimmery blush shade. I've not had any blush shades. I take that back. I do have Afterglow blush, the palette, highlight palette. But other than that, I haven't had any individual blushes from Becca. And obviously this has an extra highlighter in it that's new, and who can say no to that? So I jumped on the bandwagon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go over like what it is, like you don't know. And then I'm going to do a quick demo and some swatches. And then I'm going to do a little giveaway because I ordered 2 of these when the little pre-launch happened a few days ago, because I recently hit 2,000 subscribers and I love y'all and just want to say thanks. So I am going to be giving away 1. So this is the one y'all are getting. It's not in its package anymore. This is the open box. I mean, let's just talk about this box. It's really pretty. I've said many a times I'm not a packaging freak, but it is pretty and I can appreciate pretty packaging. So when you take it out, it comes with a little sample, which I thought was nice, of the backlight priming filter. So if you haven't tried that, you will be able to, getting this palette. And then it comes with a plastic topper, and this is the actual palette. It's nice and white. It's very sturdy plastic. It's pretty thick, and it's got gold embellishments on the front. It says Becca Jaclyn Hill with like little champagne fuzzies. I'm assuming that's what they wanted that to look like. And then the back is gold as well, and it has all of the names of the powder products. So when you open it up, it has a very, very, very large mirror, you can see. And it comes with one of these little plastic things, which I honestly just can't stand, but it does tell you the names of the product. So it has a shimmery blush right here. It has a it's a warm-toned, rosy blush / bronzer. And you'll see in the swatches that for some skin tones, this could work as a bronzer. And then it has a shimmery blush. Did I say that was shimmery? This is matte. And a shimmery blush right here. Then it has Champagne Pop. We all know Champagne Pop. And it has Proseco, which is the new highlight color. I don't have my phone with me right now, so I can't look it up, but I will annotate how big these are in relation to the actual individual pans that you can buy. They're very sizable. I don't know how deep they go, but looking at them, they're very sizable highlighters. And this palette retails for $52. And some people I know were like, holy cow, $52? That's ridiculous. But you're getting a lot of product, and quite honestly, you're paying for the packaging and the name on it. So, and I will say this gets fingerprints really easily. Yeah, that's going to bug the snot out of me, but there's so many packaging that does that, so whatever. Okay, so I think that's it. The launch is May 26th, which is Thursday of next week. And it also comes with, the collection comes with an eyeshadow palette, which I'm interested in, even though Lord knows I don't need any more eyeshadow. It comes with a liquid Champagne Pop and a poured cream Champagne Pop. So that's interesting as well. Be on the lookout for that at Sephora. And right now I'm going to jump into the demo of me using it on my face, and be sure and stay tuned to the end of the video to find out about the giveaway. If you want to see how this performs on the face and you're interested in the giveaway and might be able to win one yourself, then just keep watching. Okay, so I don't have any blush or highlight on whatsoever. So I think I'm gonna go into, I did a neutral eye because I knew I wanted to play with the pinks in the palette. So I'm gonna go into Pamplemousse right here. And I'm going to put that on my cheeks as a blush. They're very, I've never had a Becca blush before, so I don't know if this is like standard, but they're very powdery. I mean, just because they're so pigmented. I mean, you get the same thing with a like really pigmented shadow. Okay, so that is Pamplemousse. And then because I die over the shimmery color, which is called Rose Spritz, I'm going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to try it on this Duo Fiber brush. And kind of top the Pamplemousse and blend it out at the same time. That's some pigmented stuff. I like it though. I think it's pretty. I like the shimmer. It's not too over the top. It's coming, my viewfinder, everything comes across so like in your face, harsh. And I hope that once I edit the video, it's not going to come across that way. And now I'm going to go in with a highlight. Now, I am not going to use Champagne Pop because we all know what Champagne Pop looks like. We probably all have Champagne Pop. I'm going to try the Proseco Pop, which is a very, it doesn't have more pink in it, but it definitely doesn't have the peach and gold. It's more neutral, so I'm going to take that on my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23, Holy Cow, in pure Becca fashion. That is in your face. I mean, I'm tapping off. I mean, can we just, if I could bathe in highlighter, I would. I think I really look kind of crazy sometimes to people, you know, like in Kroger and basically everywhere besides YouTube. When I'm bathed in highlight, they're like, why is that girl so shiny? I don't want to put too much on my Cupid's bow because I've got lip gloss on. Okay, so I, knew I was going to like it, but that's what Proseco Pop looks like on the face. So there you go. I have used 3 out of 5 of the products. And like I said, I knew I would. I really like them. So let's get into the actual swatches of the products. So I'm going to do this top row right here. You do not have to worry about pigmentation in this palette. It is there. It is like really, really there. So these swatches are very pigmented. One swipe. Just, I mean, no one expected this to be bad quality. That's not what we're here. I'm not reviewing this product because we all know it's going to be good. I just want to show you the swatches and show you how it looks on the face. So right here we have the shimmery blush, and that's Rose Spritz. In the middle we have Amaretto, which on some skin tones could definitely be a bronzer. And then right here we have the matte blush in Pamplemousse. Now for the 2 highlighters, I really don't need to like swatch Champagne Pop because like I said, we all have it probably, or at least definitely know what it looks like. But I'm going to just for the sake of having all of the swatches on one hand. Here is Champagne Pop, and then right here is Prosecco. So you can see it does have a little bit more pink in it, and then you've got the whole entire palette swatched right there. I would say the Prosecco is probably, I would say it's in between Moonstone and Opal. As far as like the shade range, but then it does have a little bit more pink than Opal does, but I wouldn't look at it and say, oh, that's a pink highlight. Like, it probably doesn't make any kind of sense, but that's my explanation of it. So I know this was a super short video, but I wanted to make sure everybody saw how it performs on the face. I'm sure maybe you've seen swatches on Instagram, but I wanted to show you my swatches. And I also wanted to say thank you so much for reaching 2,000 subscribers. And like I said at my 500 subscriber video, I'm a giver. I like to give. It's like, I don't know, it's one of my spiritual gifts. Like I've taken that quiz before, and apparently I really like to give. So I have purchased a separate palette to give away. And I think I'm going to have this giveaway open for a little over a week. So I'll put the deadline and all the information down in the description box on how to enter. But basically, I want you to be subscribed to my channel, and I want you to leave a comment down in the comment section about what your go-to summer makeup product is. Because I know everybody's different, and I love hearing what you love. So I will also decide how I'm going to announce the winner. I'll put that down in the description box as well. So as always, thank you so much. Thank you so much for just watching me. I mean, I am a very busy person, just like you're a very busy person, and the fact that you take 20 minutes out of your life twice a week to watch my videos is way beyond me, but I really do appreciate it. And I hope this is just a little token of my appreciation, and let you know how much I feel your love and support, and I just am so happy for it. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a very blessed